Two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the starting group for Chicago. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball. And it's White in at the 2 spot.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's White. Outside Giddey. The kick out to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Ball passes to White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Now Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Giddey with a double team. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Ball outside. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Hits a 3-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Here's Suggs. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Wagner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Jones, picked by Smith. Down low. Here's White. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Wagner. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wagner's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one goes in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls leading. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Paolo Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then there's Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Isaac with a screen on Giddey. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Smith with a screen on Banchero. From deep, Giddey sinks the tray. He's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Batadze with a screen. And he's going for the lob. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Giddey. Orlando with a rebound. Now Banchero. No made baskets yet. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Smith outside. The floater, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Good on the second one. Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. To the paint. Here's Carter. And there it is for him.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Suggs against Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Suggs. From deep, Giddey buries it from 3. Giddey's got 8. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
To the wing on the left. Here's Banchero. Some solid defense from Williams. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Williams. Carter against Vucevic. Takes one from 10 feet. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Vucevic. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Jones. And it's White in for Giddey. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Orlando shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Ball outside. From the wing. And there's another one for the Bulls. And here are the Magic now. Trailing by 4. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. 10 points for him.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Ball passes to Smith. White on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. Buzelis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Wagner outside. For three. Drops in the three. Wagner's got 13.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Ball in at point guard. That gives him the lead.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Outside Giddey. Back to Ball. No good that time. Great D that time from Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. And here's Wagner. Outside Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Ball with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Pass to White. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. White's got 5.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And Carroll finds Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Puts up a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Vucevic, a screen on Wagner. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Suggs with it. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness fighting through the contact.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. Now here's White. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Ball against Wagner. Ball no good. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
So for the Magic, Batase's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Kicks it out to Wagner. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Orlando ahead, up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Bulls trail by 3. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then it's Goga Bitadze. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It's Anthony on the tape. And Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Jones misses. Orlando's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Isaac. Carries it down low. And the Magic lead by 4.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Here's Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And Carroll passes to Bitadze. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Wagner outside. Inside, here's Banchero. Tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a timber and put up a few buckets in this game.
Wagner for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option option who comes through for his club.
Here's Bancaro. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Magic lead by 4.
Oh, no holding back from Bancaro. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Wagner, the pass to Bancaro. The shot misses. The Bulls trail by 4. Outside Giddey. 1:02 left to play in the 4th. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Suggs against Ball. Suggs, pass to Carter. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw good, Wagner.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Ball, a screen on Wagner. Here's Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a 1-possession game.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Vucevic with a steal.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Bancaro looking to be that guy for this team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out. Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Suggs. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character.
But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Tatum. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Burks with it. Pass to Hero. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Good on the bucket.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Holiday kicks to White. Back to Holiday. Wants to get it to Brown and does. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Pass to Adebayo. 1:53 left to play here in the first. Hero. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hero's got his second basket. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Porzingis inside. Outside Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That's confident shooting there from Jrue Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's Tatum after Tyler Hero's bucket. White, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Tatum. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Puts it up from 15. And another basket for Boston.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Adebayo. Still scoreless. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
Outside Hero. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Love outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Larson. Guarded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen on Craig. There's the triple. And Love with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they pick up 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Hero. Stolen. Here's Pritchard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From the high post, shots good by Hero. Hero's got 8.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Here's Hauser. Hits the three-point line.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now, here is Robinson. He has yet to score, and that one good.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Pritchard. Burks covering. Porzingis inside. Over to the wing. Here's Holiday. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Brown the pass to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot off that time.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. And here's Wiggins after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Tatum against Adebayo. And there it is for him.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Boston leading by 12. Here's Holiday. He gets it in there. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Attention fans now on the court. Please wear ice wall. Get loud and listen to the lyrics. Warren T-shirt, Knicks.
The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Burks. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Boston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David Banks. He's become a heck of a player.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Pass to Burks. There's the screen. Shot to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now Wiggins, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Poke loose, stolen by Hero. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Good work there as it goes.
And Kristaps is not a guy that lacks in confidence. We know that. He has the upper hand in the paint on that possession, and he attacked.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Ware dishes to Burks. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He gets that one. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can see Porzingis, a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that three.
Here's Hero. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
4 seconds left. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And
and he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jason Tatum. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5, and it's in there. The Heat trail by 16. Hero on the wing. Pulls it from the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Now Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Out to the wing. Hero passes to Anderson, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And White kicks to Tatum. Out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Holiday, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Burks a screen on Holiday. Here's Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout... Yes, sir.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Burks the pass to Hero. They set the pick over Holiday. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 16 points for Tyler Hero. Celtics leading by 15. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo. And the basket by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Hero kicks to Burks. Shot from the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Back to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 17.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Tyler Hero, 3.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Ball in at the point. Giddey against Mobley. Outside Strus. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Giddey against Strus. And that one's good. Giddey.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Vucevic, a screen on Strus. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Strus. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And Cleveland another three.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Ball passes to White. Back to Ball. with the drive. Pass to Vucevic. 3 on the clock. White for 3. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. Cans it from the wing.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Garland with a screen on White. Outside Garland. Lots of room. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Okoro is checked in for Evan Mobley. Now here's White. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts. White's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hunter. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell against White. High arcing shot. Unable to get that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now Dosunmu. Outside Jones. Over Garland. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland on top, leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Josh Giddey out there with Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Smith. And it's Dosunmu in it to 2. Jones misses. Cleveland leading by 3. Okoro outside. Pass to Jerome. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Jones. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Outside Hunter from outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Jones from outside. Connects from downtown. Jones has got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mobley finds Hunter. Pass to Jerome. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Outside Giddey. Here's Jones. Smith outside. Williams a screen on Strus. The swim move for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Vucevic with it. Outside Giddey. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Outside Hunter. And here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up to the Bulls. Spider Mitchell. Wow.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. The 3 from Ball. Mobley grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Ball looks over the floor. White with a screen on Garland. Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got his first 2 points. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic against Allen. Vucevic's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, good. And it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Basket's good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Ball against Garland. And here's Allen. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a one-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 14.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Strus against Giddey. Strus the pass to Mobley. Down low. Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Allen. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is about the stellar interior game of Nikola Vucevic. Defender in his grill, no problem.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Ball outside. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Vucevic shoots over Allen. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Smith. Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Pass to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Hunter. Garland against Jones. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Hunter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Pass the ball. Pulls up. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Allen with a screen on Ball. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Strus. Giddey defends. White looking it over. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Here's Garland. That one's good for 2.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Allen. Pass to Buzelis. It's Giddey on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Allen defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Allen. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland draws the double. Pass to Strus. Here's Mobley. Allen inside. Hounded by Ball. And Vucevic over to help. Outside Strus. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Mitchell grabs a miss. Ball against Garland. Pass to Allen. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the
matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Now here is Carter for 3. Caldwell Pope. That one misses. Hero against Suggs. Pass to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball in Adebayo's hands and really trust that he'll make the right play.
Banchero outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Burks covering. Hits it from three-point range.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hero finds Adebayo. Outside, Hero. On the wing, Wiggins. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup, and that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now Hero, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range, drills the three-pointer.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Now, here's Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. 5 to shoot. Hands it from downtown.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Back the pass to Anthony. Here's the floater. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Pass to Hero. And they call an illegal screen here.
Number 5, Nikola Jovic.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. inside. Here's Banchero. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Magic. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then there's Black. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. Up top, Hero. Pass to Larson. Now Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Magic leading by 4. The 3 from Anthony. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Banchero. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 5. Hero on the wing. A minute 50 left in the first half. Shots over Isaac. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
Gorgeous, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
Here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A different look for Miami. Pass to Burks. Mitchell sets the screen for Burks. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wagner outside. Buries the jump shot. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Caldwell Pope outside. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Ware. Launches a three. Orlando grabs the miss. 16 seconds left here in the second. Up top, Wagner. He's guarded by Adebayo. And that one's good, Wagner.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. The Heat trail by 4. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Banchero, that's good.
And wow, look at the quickness there from Banchero getting the shot up in a hurry.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Ware. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Adebayo. Wiggins against Wagner. Bucket is good.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Caldwell-Pope against Burks. Has to Ware. And he drops it in from the low post. Ware's got his first points in this one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Hero passes to Adebayo. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Let's go. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 9. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Hero. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Pass to Wagner. Caldwell Pope with it. Down low. Banchero. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hero kicks to Ware. Wiggins from outside. No good on that one. Wagner on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. The shot's good from Carter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Hero. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front, up 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Cole Anthony, also Black out there, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's is out there for Orlando. Now, Hero. Love outside. Traps in the tray. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Banchero outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Hero. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Adebayo. Banchero kicks to Carter. Drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 5.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Carter with a screen on Burks. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Hero passes to Adebayo. And it's good for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Bancaro. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Bancaro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And all eyes on Bancaro here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Hero. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And Suggs throws it down.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hero. And Bancaro outside. Carter with the screen on Adebayo. Bancaro, that's good.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Bancaro's heartbeat should stay low here.
Hero against Suggs. Hero passes to Adebayo. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Hero drops them both.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a 1-possession game now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Timeout called the Heat. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Burks finds Hero. It's hauled in by the Magic. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Bancaro's future is certainly bright. Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Burks. From deep. Knocks down the trifecta. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about
common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Tatum. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
They've got numbers. Shoots from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Towns, a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Brunson. Over Holiday. Another one falls for New York.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
With the step back. Tatum against Hart. Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's White. Drops one in from the wing.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Anunoby. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Brown. And he comes up with a bucket.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Here's McBride. Pass to Towns. Right side Hart. Horford pulls it in.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Hauser. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Brunson taking his time here. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court right now for the Knicks, they've got Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. Bridges passes to Robinson. Here's Payne. Robinson finds Payne. Bridges outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Payne with the bucket.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And here's Payne. And there's the lob. Tatum with a steal. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Horford. McBride covers. Horford can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Payne. Outside McBride. Up top Robinson. Here's Bridges. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Holiday against Brunson. Holiday drives in, goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for two there inside.
Robinson, a screen on Holiday to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Holiday. Towns against Tatum. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Towns. Boston pulls it in. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, Robinson with a block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Spins. Here's the teardrop. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Outside, Brown. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now they need to think about doubling him. If they wait, he could really catch fire.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game here. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, BA. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Outside Holiday. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Back to Tatum. Outside White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 5 now.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Brunson passes to Towns. And there's the screen. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday with the ball. He's got 5. Horford finds White. Over Bridges. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 7.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Horford, a screen on Brunson. Down low. For the lead. Horford can't hit.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Horford, a screen on Bridges. Here's White. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. 2-point game. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 11 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Knicks out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Campaign. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Boston trailing. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Cornet can't hit. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Boston making a switch here. Craig. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Craig with a screen on Anunoby. Tatum from long range. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Cornet. Jaylen Brown comes in for Craig. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Holiday. Pass to Horford from the arc. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The ball's knocked loose. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on White. 3-pointer, Bridges. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Knicks trail by 3. Towns a screen on Holiday. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
You don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Hart. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Tatum from long range. Money from deep.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big time shot.
And we'll have a timeout timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson against Holiday. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Tatum. Yes!
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Holiday against Brunson. Over Holiday. Brunson misses. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Hart can't hit. And an intentional foul right there.
OG Anunoby, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Jason Tatum at the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases the lead to 6. 5 ticks left in the fourth. And Anunoby for 3. No good there. So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some options.
So Miami will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. And that one's good. Wiggins.
His decision making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over White. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Buzella sets a screen for Giddey. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. Burks finds Hero. Adebayo with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
White. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Outside, Hero. And here's Burks. Wiggins outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Here's Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic a screen on Hero. Ball with the bucket.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shoots over Ball. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Buzelis. Still yet to score. Vucevic gets double teamed. Vucevic is screen on Wiggins. Ball from long range. Buries it from 3-point range.
Can't blame the defense. Got to give Ball credit for keeping his focus under pressure.
Outside, Hero. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Jones. And it's Smith in at the center. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembies. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Anderson, a screen on Jones. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
On the wing, Giddey. Still without a basket. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hero. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Williams kicks to Jones. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Miami Heat. And that one drops for him. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Burks looking around. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's blocked. Wiggins outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 4. Floats one. Giddey, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Adebayo. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Hero against Ball. Vucevic's screen on Hero. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Heat. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. That Ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Buzelis. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Miami leading by 5. Now, here's Burks. Still scoreless. Pass to Robinson. Here's Ware. Here's the 3. No good that time. Outside, White. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Jones from outside. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Tyler Hero has been lead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Outside Hero. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Bounce pass from Burks. Burks sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Buries the long-range jumper. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Now, Buzelis. Vucevic down low. He's got 5. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 11 points for Bam Adebayo. Pass to Giddey. Ball is screen on Wiggins. Vucevic down low. That one falls. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play it over or through you.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Here's Hero. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Vucevic is screen on Burks. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the third. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Count that bucket. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Giddey, no one around him. Trains the three-pointer. Giddey's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here's White. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oh, and beater's good.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
3/4 of play in a close game here. The Bulls on top, up by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Miami's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Jones. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Jones looking for an opening. Screen by Smith. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 2. Giddey, no good. The Heat shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Highsmith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. The Heat also changing it up. Ware's checked in. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Robinson. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Giddey. G right on him, and he makes that one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Burks against White. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Fades. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. Vucevic has got 9 points now in just the second half. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in. It's always a welcome sight, guys.
Thank you, David. Shots good by Hero.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Here's Hero. Adebayo with the screen for Hero. Up top, Adebayo. Wiggins kicks to Ware. Rebound by the Bulls. It's White on the wing. Burks covering. Ball the pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Here's White. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
wing. Adebayo with a screen on Giddey.
If there was any question about the clutch gene, you know Wiggins has it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
Pass to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Another three for Chicago.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Hero. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this thing.
Here's Vucevic. Count it!
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
Teams. My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the three.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. Hard against Banchero. Anunoby for three. Orlando with the rebound. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Towns. Here's Bridges using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Hart. Bridges outside. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Anunoby. And Wagner gets it to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Nice D from Wagner.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Banchero no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by New York. Hard against Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Over Suggs. And it's Brunson missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Wagner. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Now here's Banchero. The 3-ball. The shot no good. Hard against Banchero. Outside Anunoby. There's the screen. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Banchero surveys. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And New York has possession. And here's Payne outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Anthony. What a terrific move that is.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
For 3, Bridges. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 7.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Banchero outside. Natase with a screen. Banchero passes to Isaac. 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And there are the Magic with another bucket. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Achua for 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Achua for 3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando trailing here. Here's Anthony. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Suggs surveys the D. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Hey, Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. And a switch here also for New York. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. No one covering.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Suggs. Launches it. And that's good. Contavious Caldwell-Pope for three.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell-Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Towns, a screen on Suggs. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Suggs outside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
Shoot two. At the line for two.
First free throw's good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
The Magic making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Caldwell-Pope against Bridges. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 12 points.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Franz Wagner.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Suggs outside. And Carroll passes to Wagner. The three from Suggs. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brunson against Suggs. Brunson misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wagner's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Banchero. Suggs outside for the lead. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Hart finds Brunson. Towns outside. Now Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Brunson. Money from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, and a great setup for the bucket.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space for him.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Picked by Carter. Up top, Banchero. He's covered by Hart. For the tie. The Knicks with the rebound. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Suggs. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Hart with a screen on Suggs. For three, Bridges. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Suggs. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby passes to Hart. Wagner with a steal. Here's Black. No points yet. The kick out to Banchero. This one for 3. Shot's good by Black.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lets it go. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 5. Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Black. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks up 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for New York. OG Anunoby out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. Achua for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Achua's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Magic trail by 4. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And he gets it to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Banchero.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Suggs finds Wagner. And Carroll with it. Carter, a screen on Hart. Doubled by Towns. Carter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a tie ball game.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Hart with a screen on Wagner. And an Obi for three. Counted from distance.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Carter, a screen on Brunson. And Suggs, here we go. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. Over Towns. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Bridges. Towns up top. He's checked by Carter. Hart with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the basket by Bridges. And now a 5-point New York lead.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Suggs outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for two.
No holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Brunson. The Magic making their last shot. Inside goes Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 6. Inside. And Caro no good. Bridges outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Hart passes to Anunoby. Banchero comes with a double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Brunson is doubled. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
And the Magic call time here. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for the Knicks.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Laces one from 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. So New York wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to